you guys, welcome back to Silhouette Sundays. I hope you guys understand my instructions. If not, I'm very sorry, but you can leave questions down below about this project, okay? This project is using the Cuckoo clock project on the Silhouette store. I will link below. Once you buy and open your project, this is what you will see. I have separated what I will be using. All these items are going to be grouped by default, okay? So what you're going to do is select your images, right click and ungroup. So I selected my images that I will be using and I've left them aside. I will select all my images and group them together, okay? So what you're going to do, like I said, ungroup your pieces and put them to the side. From here, I'm going to copy and paste these to a new page, okay? So now that I copy and paste to this new blank page here, I am going to select and ungroup. The little houses I'm going to leave alone, but I will delete the little dial that's on my image. I'm not going to need that. So I selected, ungroup, and delete the little image that I didn't need. So I'm going to ungroup these images as well. So I'm going to arrange them to modify these. I will zoom in. These images, I'm going to get rid of the little windows here and the little slit on there. Those I don't need. So I press on a point and that should open the point editing window. Sometimes it doesn't open, so you have to go up here and click on those little points on there. And then click on your little points, and then it will give you the points on your image. So now when you see them highlighted, press delete point, okay? I don't know if it's an easier way to get the point editing window to pop up, but this is what it's working for me right now. Maybe I need to upgrade, not sure. So let's get this other image and do the same thing. Click. And if your window is open already, the point editing window, just click simplify and then go back and click it, and that should give you your points. Okay, so there it is. Now it's highlighted and delete points. Now let's group these images, the two little squares here, because the cut lines need to be grouped together with the image, okay? So I'll move those aside. So make sure when you work with your images, make sure you group them again, so that way all your cut lines will stick together with your image, okay? So we're going to repeat same step here and delete the points on this image right here. Maybe I need to upgrade my Silhouette Studio, but sometimes it has a lot of bugs, and I'm afraid that it's going to mess up what I am used to working here. So this works for me, so it's fine. I'm going to zoom out and work on my other images here. The only pieces I need from these are the long red images on here. The rest I'm going to delete. So I am going to highlight all my images here and ungroup and delete all these little pieces that I don't need, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to delete the little window in the middle because I don't need that. So I clicked so the points until the points pop up, or the point editing window, and now it's highlighted, so I'm going to delete points. So there we go. So now I will put zoom out and make sure all the images that I need for my project are on the mat. So get all your pieces together and make sure they're grouped so all those cut lines are within your image, okay? So you don't lose your cut lines. So make sure you group them. So now I have a separate mat already set up, and I'm going to tell you the sizes that I use for my project, okay? So I'm going to my mat, my other mat where I have my sizes already. Let me tell you the sizes on the first ones. And the first one is at 2.330 inches by 0.920 inches. The second one is 2.415 by 0.92 inches. Now my little houses, I need to ungroup them so I can give you the size for each piece. So the house measures, hold on you guys, let me ungroup this. Okay, so the little house is 3.005 by 2.765 inches. Both of them are the same, back and front, the same sizes. So the bottom piece is 0.923 inches by 1.830 inches. Okay, and the two squares are, hold on, the two squares are 1.305 inches by 1.407 inches. Okay, I will link those down below on the sizes. So now I wanted something for the bottom of my birdhouse, and I wanted something that would look like the Willow Lane house from her stickers. So it's optional. So what I did is I grabbed an image online, or you can scan your stickers to your computer and use that. And you know, like I said, you can either grab the image online, but it's better if you already have your stickers and then just scan them to your computer and use those, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is, once you get your image erase, you know, it's saved to your computer, open it in the Silhouette and erase everything except the little image that you're working with. So erase everything except the little clock. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is move my image and erase whatever is left on the canvas. For your image bag, we're going to erase that white background that you just saw, okay? So First, I'm going to erase the top of the little house. Erase as much as you can from the little house here. Now zoom in, and you're going to use your knife tool. And you make a straight line. Okay, and that will separate what you don't need on your image, and just erase whatever you can. So I will grab my knife again and do this again. Okay. Do it as many times as you want. And then just clean it up with your eraser if you want, or you can just move the image and, like I said, just erase whatever's in the background, but move your image first to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna do we're gonna go to the trace icon. Well, first let me delete what I said like on the background, and now we're gonna go to the trace icon. Okay, trace and select image. Select your image and make sure the expectable threshold should be at 0. Okay, and now slide it to the right until your image, the inside of your image, is yellow, and trace and detach. This will get rid of the white background that I told you about. Okay, see that? See that was the background that it had. So we need to do this in order to get a cut file. So now we're going to go back to select and trace. Highlight your image. So I'm still erasing some little things that were in the background. So select and trace your image, and it's going to give you a better yellow clear. So trace outer edge, and this will give you your cut file. Okay, you can delete the image that you don't want, and then but you can just leave it alone and copy paste your cut file. The image with the red, that's what's gonna give you that the bottom piece. Okay, and then just, you know, work with it that way. You see it's a good fit on the little house, so just size it to whatever size your little house is, and that should be okay. Okay, if you see that little wedge edge right there that's not perfectly cut, I mean, you can always go back and fix it and follow the steps, but it's okay because it's probably going to get covered with trim, or, you know, however we embellish it, or just get some scissors and just cut it off. So for me, it's fine. Okay, so now I will erase whatever I don't need. But, you know, you can line up all your images together, and it depends on the size of your paper. Okay, so that's going to give you all your cut files right here. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and delete that piece that I don't need, but like I said, depends how many projects you're using, and fill up the mat. So I will we'll get to the part where I am embellishing and putting the little box together. Okay, thank you. you guys, now it's time to put our little box together, a little birdhouse. I did cut just the back on one of them on a couple of them to do embellishments. Not a 3D box like we're gonna put together right now, okay? So you can do that as well. And these are the ones that I made. Just embellishments, not a 3D box like we're gonna put together right now. This is my first one. Look how cute it came out, you guys. And I'll show you how to do those borders right here. Okay? So that's my first embellishment with the little birdhouse. Really cute. And then let me show you the other one. And these I used the Heritage collection, except the paper is from Flourish, the one that has the gold foil. And everything else is from the Heritage collection. The little bird and all those puffy stickers and all that. Okay? Really cute embellishments, you guys. Well, I think. I don't know what you guys think. Okay? And then you can just use as many embellishments as you want. So yeah, and then you know how for my embellishments I did cut the little flaps. The little flaps on there. So I did cut those off with my scissors. I do have some here that I did cut out, look. So what I did was, it already has those little cut little things on there. So all you have to do is cut them. And you will get your just a simple little house like that, and then you can embellish. Okay? And okay, so let's put together our little box. I have everything here. Okay, it's already folded by little flaps there. Now before we do that, I'm going to embellish the inside. So what I did, I have one of these. These are from the Willow Lane paper, and this is how they come. And then I do have a circle punch. It doesn't have the measurements on here. Huh, okay. I don't know the measurement on this, you guys. But all I did was put it in and kind of, you know, like just mess around with it until you have your perfect, until you think you're okay with it, and just punch it out and you'll give you that inner circle. Okay, that part you're gonna put inside. Okay, so we're gonna put this inside first. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this guy and just put a little bit of glue on the edges. My glue kind of like went all over the place. Okay, and then just put on there like that. See? And then I cut a little piece of glitter paper, and then I'm going to use that for my little window there. You know, you can turn this also into a shaker, but since my video is already kind of long, we won't do that. Okay? So that's going to be the little inside of the house. And now we're going to put it together. Since this is not double-sided paper, I folded the edges going inside like that. That's if you're gonna not put anything in there. But so let me just do our normal way. Since nothing's gonna go in, like if it would have been the shaker, then you could see through it, then you don't want the white part to show. So you would fold it the other way. Okay, so I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, So you fold those, and then you have your small little, the smallest piece is the bottom. Okay. So I will put, you guys, give me 1 second, I folded it wrong. So this part, like I said, I'll leave the white part in going inside the house, since, like I said, you can't see through the little house. Okay. So now I'm gonna put my base. The smallest piece will be on the bottom, and I'm using my 3-in-1 glue. You don't need a whole bunch of glue for this. So there goes my little piece right there. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Okay. And now my sides are those 2 squares that are the same size from our cut file. And then just fold them where the scored lines are at. And these are the sides of the house. Okay. And this will go like that. I don't know how to get it in a better angle. Okay. So we're going to glue one side. Oh, make sure you put glue on the bottom piece as well. And if my voice sounds weird on my voiceover where I was doing the tutorial, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's I think I'm gonna need a different type of voice recorder, because I was hearing it and it's so bad, some parts. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Makes my voice sound really, really weird. But like I said, you guys can just follow what I'm doing on the screen. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just my computer. I'm using Windows because I find it easier to use my silhouette on Windows than on Apple. So there's that. See? Okay. And this will go in here. Okay. Just add some glue and it'll go in there. Glue on the bottom flap. Okay, see? Make sure you put in the little edge flaps in there like that, the bottom ones. So now we're going to do our roof, which is the long strips that we used, that we cut, measured, and cut. These are the bottom parts, so just fold all your creases there, okay? Now, the parts that fold are the ones that are going to be down. And then you have one side that only has one little flap and the other one doesn't. Those are going to go together like that. And I hope I make sense, you guys. Like, I'm not the best at tutorials, but I really want to show you how I come up with this stuff, okay? So once you have that, you will add some glue right here. Now your roof will go on top of that. Just like that. And these, fold them down. Put some glue on there, that way they'll stay. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me push that there. Okay. So let me add some glue to the bottom so it can stay. And just fold it. Sorry, you guys. Just fold it in. And make sure your flap doesn't come undone. Okay. So just work with it until you get them in there really good. See, my glue, this glue doesn't dry real quick, so it moves. But I really love this glue. Okay. So you have your little house. I mean, like I said, you can work with your where the little flaps are to make it however you want. So there's my little 3D bird house right there. And now we're going to embellish it. I have my bottom part that we did. Okay. And this will go on the front. Just like that. And then I have the little embellishments right here, the parts that I'm gonna put right here to decorate the birdhouse. And these, you guys, I used this border punch, and I found this on Tuesday morning. It's from EK Success, I think that's what they're called. And it's just a scallop punch, okay? And that one, what I did was just line it up, okay, punch, and you get that, and then you line it up again. Those little, the ones that are already punched in, you have to line them up to the ones on the punch right here, okay? For those of you who don't know. And then punch again, and that should keep it going, okay? And then what I did was, let me finish it. What I did is I got my cutting tool, this, and then just I just cut it to an edge, like, so I could have the little edge on there, and then I cut it with the scissors. See, like that. And then you just measure what you need and then cut, and then measure the other one and then cut. Okay, so I already have mine made, so I'm going to put them, I'm going to glue them. Okay, just put some on the border of your house. Sorry, I'm not in frame. Just like that, and then just glue them on there, just like that. And these, right, like, just overlap them, overlap that one, and see, really fun. Once you have your cut file ready, you can make as many as you want. So I think that's the hardest part, maybe, is to get the the image to, work with your image to get what you want. And then from here, you guys, you can just add as much as embellishments as you want. Add anything, anything to your project, and make it as fun and as cute as you want. Okay, so this is my my 3D little box that I made using my silhouette, and these are embellishments made from the same cut file. Okay, so very cute, you guys. I really hope you guys like this video and find it useful and get your, use your silhouette. But like I said, you guys don't, you don't have to have a silhouette to do these projects. Maybe there's a little house die out there that can help you, make these as well. For those of you who like project shares, well, this is it right here, you guys. I will post on Instagram, Crafting with NC Invites, and I hope to see you in next Sunday in my Silhouette Sundays. Okay, for another fun project. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share if you like, and don't forget to watch my New at Tuesday mornings for the chance to enter on my weekly giveaways. Bye.